Welcome to, I am still going to call this a marketing minute. And we have been talking about generosity and how that is a good practice for a business because of benefits that it creates internally as well as in the community. And we've talked about some metrics and how you can measure this and all kinds of things like that. Well, not that this is any less important. I would still like to share with you how you can get some personal benefits from practicing generosity. You might say, hey, I'm a one-person company, or I'm a 5-person company, or whatever. And you might be interested in some of the personal benefits that can be gained through the practice of generosity. Now, there can be a number of personal benefits, both for your psychological well-being and your personal development. And I am not a personal development or psychology expert. I have, as an avocation, been reading about personal development and psychology. Frankly, I think I started reading the magazine Psychology Today, which I'm not sure if it's even around. I started reading that when I was in high school and found it all very fascinating. And being a business person, I stuck more with my business subjects in school, although I found human development and organizational behavior classes very intriguing. So I've had that interest, that kind of as an avocation. And I'm going to share with you some insights that I have gained through my research and talk about the benefits of generosity existing in the personal area and professional development area. And some of these you probably know, and maybe some you aren't as familiar with. I'm going to share 5 today, and I will do 5 in a follow-up video. The first is increased happiness. Generosity can lead to a greater sense of happiness and satisfaction. When you help others or give to those in need, it triggers the release of field chemicals in the brain. And you might know that those are chemicals like dopamine and oxytocin in our brain, and these help boost our moods and overall well-being. In fact, a lot of times they say if you're feeling down and maybe having a bad day or whatever, go do something nice for somebody else. You might try that and let me know how that works. Second point is reduced stress as a benefit of practicing generosity. Engaging in acts of kindness and generosity has been linked to reduced stress levels. Giving to others can shift your focus away from personal worries and anxieties and provide a sense of relief and relaxation. With my son, when he was in 3rd grade, we started a whole program on random acts of kindness. And it was really exciting to see the students get excited. And frankly, the whole elementary school got excited. And the class, the 5 that were leading this in my son's class, we were able to get a radio interview for them to go and talk about their program. So obviously, they were feeling good and they were excited. And we even got the governor to make a proclamation for a day of kindness. Anyway, moving on. Enhanced social connections is another benefit of practicing generosity. And generosity then can strengthen your relationships and your social bonds. When you give to others, it fosters a sense of trust, cooperation, and gratitude, which can lead to more meaningful and fulfilling connections with others. And we certainly hear plenty about the practice of gratitude and being grateful. 4th point is you can experience improved self-esteem. Practicing generosity can boost your self-esteem and self-worth. Knowing that you are making a positive impact on the lives of others can enhance your sense of purpose and value. And I guess that might be why a lot of us are involved in volunteer efforts. And in particular, different things when we know that, for example, if you build a house for Habitat for Humanity, you might even know, or they might have the family come that is going to benefit from this. And it just gives you a good feeling, doesn't it? Let's talk about the last idea I want to share with you today. Another personal and professional benefit of gratitude or generosity is the sense of purpose. Generosity can provide a deeper sense of purpose and meaning in life. When you give back to your community or help those in need, you are more likely to feel that your life has a greater significance. And experts seem to talk about different generations, and certainly have talked about millennials and Gen X and Gen Z as having more of an interest where they're working, that they have a sense of purpose. those are 5 ideas that I wanted to share with you, and we will be back in a follow-up video to take the next 5 on. The ones we covered today were increased happiness, reduced stress, enhanced social connections, improved self-esteem, and the last one we just talked about was a sense of purpose. Thanks for joining. Thanks for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you next time.